Do you know how your body is affected by stress? I mean, like truly affected, not just, oh, I feel stressed today and you get crabby. Let's investigate 3 simple ways to de-stress and how specifically long-term stress exposure tears apart our body. Hi, I'm Dr. Emily Hecker from Enlightened Functional Medicine. Stress is that invisible ninja. We know it's there doing damage, but we really can't see it. So maybe it's a myth? Well, it's not a myth. It's real, and it starts with an overabundance of too much excitatory stimulation. You know that feeling when you look in the rear view and the lights are flashing for you to pull over? Yeah, that adrenaline pull is supposed to happen occasionally for us as humans, but we live in a world where it's happening just way too much, way too unnaturally much. So the hormone cortisol gets released from the adrenal glands that are sitting on top of the kidneys. Cortisol thins the lining of the tissue of the body, and specifically, it erodes the digestive tract. It's that protective wall. So when that wall has been breached, the function of those cells deteriorate, the integrity of the cell wall breaks down, and intestinal permeability or leaky gut starts to slowly affect our immune system, and it increases our reactions to foods like gluten and dairy. So how do you know if stress is tearing apart your body? In my practice, I use functional tests like the cortisol awakening response test that uses dried urine. The test measures your appropriate circadian rhythm immediately upon waking, and again 30 and 60 minutes after waking to make sure that your stress response is not dulled or way overstimulated. And then I use lifestyle suggestion, herbs, nutraceuticals, really to rebalance the body naturally. So if you aren't working with a functional medicine doctor and you need to implement 3 simple ways to de-stress in this world, use these 3 steps. Number 1, we got to schedule it. Get your calendar out, find a way to put something in there so it's going to happen. Okay, so we got to schedule it. Number 2, we need to do it. We need to make sure that you're doing that thing. Number 3, we got to repeat it, right? So as a recap, schedule it, do it, repeat it. But you may be thinking like, what's it? What is it? Well, that's different for each person. We need to discover your it. And I have a fun exercise for you to do. So answer these 2 questions to help you find your it. So in regards to de-stressing, what makes you feel happy? Think about it. Write it down. Think about this other one. What makes your body and your mind feel energized? What are those things? Write those things down. Answers to these questions will help you find your it that you need to schedule, do, and repeat. So here are some examples. Maybe your distressors are healthy food, supplementation, breathing, exercise, sleeping, maybe a bath, a sauna, book reading, maybe it's Bible time, maybe it's family time or vacation time. My distressors change with time, and that's okay for them to change. And currently, I love yoga in the evening. I love hydration with ample minerals and electrolytes in there, and heat. Like I really respond well with heat. That calms me down. In winter, that looks like a sauna before bedtime. And in the summertime, it's basking in the sun by relaxing by a beach or a pool. Really by a pool. I'm in the Midwest. There's no beach by me right now. So I would love to hear what your top de-stressors are. What are your its? If you want to dig more in, check out my free mini course on my website or join my Facebook group, Keto Fasting and Functional Medicine. This is Dr. Emily with Enlightened Functional Medicine. Be a light to the world, love others, and invest in yourself.